Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya, and I'm addicted to jewelry. There's jewelry all around me right here. It's all over the floor. There's just oodles and oodles of bins of jewelry all around me. It's out of control. And rocks and stones and silver and all sorts of goodies. So I thought I'd just pop on live. I got a thumbs up. That means someone is here. Who's here? Say hello. Good morning. Just decided to do a live hello. How you doing? Look, my little shelves are empty. Whew, I got rid of all my paper. I had like a rainbow of paper there. Hi, Ember. Hi, Sally. Hi. I thought I'd come on here this morning just to do a live, like, hello. Good morning. Can you smell my breath? No, I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm still drinking coffee. It's like 7 a.m. Hi, Gina. Hello and welcome. So, thank you, Gina, and everyone that was, that participated in my sale on Sunday. That was fun. It was a little fast-paced, little out of my wheelhouse, but I did it. I persevered. Kind of curious what you guys thought of it, those of you who were there. I was trying to pull a Jason and sell 100 items, and I don't think I got close to that. But I was on only 3 hours, and that was nice instead of 4. It was just less chit chat during the sale. So I don't know. Were you there? Anyone? I got 9 people here. My stream was delayed. Couldn't get in fast enough. Oh no, Ember. Oh, hi, Sunray. Good morning. I am. I'm back on a regular schedule. I've been feeling really great and going. I'm like, I am not a night owl. And yeah, I kind of got off schedule there for a minute, staying up late and waking up early because that's what I do. So yeah, I'm kind of back to going to sleep at a decent hour. Hi, Kelly Joe. Good morning. And hi, Becky. Good morning. You're on well, you drive safely, Becky. Get there safely. I just wanted to come on and say good morning. Hello. How are ya? Won't you tell me your name? Something like that. Do you guys want to see some things that are on my desk? I don't know. I bought this at an antique store. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Natural turquoise and bench beads. It was on the string, but there were beads missing, and I've got some bench beads, and so I'm going to restring that. It's got the caps, and yeah. So I don't know. I'm in my studio right now because my art studio, because I feel like getting crafty, if you know what I mean. Let's get crafty. Oh, everyone's leaving. Okay, goodbye. Good morning and goodbye. I just wanted to say hello. Good morning. And yeah, and then this was in there in that same thing. That's pretty awesome. I like that. It's got the ball at the end there. You're very welcome. And good morning, Carla. Good morning. Yes, it is coffee time, big time. Yeah, it is. How's everyone doing? What you guys got going today? I remember buying this. It was $8. It is sterling silver. And then look at this. Those are silver beads and some sort of onyx or something. And then snow today. Oh no, Carla. Oh, you're doing a pop-up sale tonight. And then look at these chunky pieces of amber. Hi, Carmen. And Karen, did I miss Karen? Hi, Karen. If I didn't say hi. Look at those chunks of amber. And I love those sterling beads. Those are pretty awesome. So what else is new, you guys? Oh, look at my hands itching. What does it mean? I'm in here because I want to get crafty. So, like, this is one of the things, you know what I'm lacking here in my studio right now? I need some really good rubbing alcohol, like 90%. Is that what you call it? This was a pair of cufflinks that I purchased from my friend Shalina. They're little. And anyways, I am going to make a couple of rings out of them. I need to solder these on here and cool light. I thought that'd be fun. I'm going to get some money. Well, yeah. Yeah, I still have a few people that haven't paid their invoices yet, so I guess I'm going to get some money. But I do have everyone's packages ready to go. I just need to print labels, just so you know. And they will be going off to the post office today. So I pulled that crazy stone that was in there that had a chip. I don't know if you guys remember this Tosco collar necklace, but yeah, I plan on cutting a nice chunk of turquoise off of here, and I'm gonna pop that in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got all this stuff around me, you guys. Like, I'm overwhelmed. There's too much. Look at this. This was a gift from a friend. Pools of light. These have got the grooves in them, so I could actually wrap these and make a necklace. Some of them already have like some. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Heather. Hello. Some of them already have some metal work around them. This one actually, I might just keep this one. It's just one, and it's got a little dangly, but yeah. A whole bag of pools of light. What? I can't wait to do something with them. Isn't that awesome? That one almost looks like it's got a fracture in it. Oh, it's just a fissure on the inside. Interesting. Amazing. Anyhow, yeah, like, I don't know. So these are just some bracelets that I threw to the side. I remember trying to sell this one a couple times. No action. And maybe a few of these others. And then now, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to do something else with them. These are all going to become like, well, I'll probably solder something on this and, you know, like, let's see. Like this nice piece of Morenci turquoise right here. Bam. I could just, you know, put like a little plate on there and do a little bezel around that. But the rest of these I was going to just turn into ring bands, you know, cut them up and make rings. And then this thing I tried to sell a million times. No one wants it. Fine. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mount something on there. I'm going to do something like really cool. Turn it into something else. I'll bet you someone wants it then. Shoot. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't even know why that's in there. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just a big piece of silver. What's new? What's exciting? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Sunray loves it. Hey, Sunray. Did you like my sale yesterday? Were you there? Was it, or do you like auction style better? I'm really curious how you guys, what you guys thought of that. Buy it now, real quick like, or you prefer Do you prefer buy it now or auction? What do you guys like? I'm curious, all 18 of you, 17, 18, 17, 18. Love the chunky bangle, sobs as in England. It's sobs, it's sobbing there. Let's see, I haven't done auction yet, but I like reverse auction. If you have things that aren't going, I'm going to adopt your reserve auction style. Reverse auction style. Well, it just kind of makes sense if you want to get rid of it. You know, Carla, that's the thing. Like, I sometimes get like, yeah, can't afford to buy from US. Ah, Heather, you know, last time I shipped to England, it was only like $10. Oh, but then you have duties on top of that. I get it. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. You like buy it now, Kelly Jo. Thank you. Auction style gives me a chance to get a bid in. And I get that. Yeah. That's why, you know, when I first started YouTube, I was doing buy it nows. And then we started going into, Claire, where are you? And welcome, Claire. Everyone give Claire a nice warm welcome. She's new here. And are you in England also? And what part? I'm from Yorkshire. Hello, loves. My favorites. Hello and welcome. You're new here too. I don't think I've seen you. So welcome in, everyone. Give my favorites a nice warm welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the circle of friends. I don't have my little brooch in here. You're in Scotland. Oh, beautiful. Someplace I've always wanted to go. I just think it's just amazingly beautiful. Scotland and Ireland. Yeah. You silently watch from the beginning. Aw. Well, thank you. I appreciate you watching. It actually, you know, when I first started this whole adventure on YouTube, I honestly never thought you got married in Scotland. Oh, wonderful, Ember. How beautiful. I never thought for 1 minute that I would ever, you know, make money on YouTube. I don't mean, you know, like run my business off YouTube. That's one thing. But to have YouTube pay me to make content, didn't think it was possible. But I actually do get a paycheck from YouTube each month for the ads that run. And they were running the ads anyway, so I decided to monetize. And so, yeah, it's little. It's not much. So I appreciate you all watching because it helps me. If you don't watch, I don't get paid. So thank you so much. Yeah, that's a thing. And man, I'm floored and amazed, and I just think it is so buy it now gets things reasonably priced. I get that, Karen. What was I saying? Yeah, about the YouTube thing, I guess. Yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing, and I have to thank you guys for that. So thank you, each and every one of you who do watch and who have subscribed. I just think it's quite incredible that, yeah, one day I had 6 subscribers, which were my kids. Like a month later, I had 100 subscribers. And then, hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. And now I'm at 7,000 subscribers. I don't have 7,000 people watching me. Well, on a couple of videos, I got one video that went like, I don't know, it's got over 100,000 views. It's a jewelry jar. Who cares? It's jewelry jar. You know, wow. But the ones that do watch, you guys that are watching right now, thank you. Yeah, I mean, to have 7,000 subscribers is pretty phenomenal in 3.5 years. But yeah, the jewelry jars get the views, right? You like the combo of both Sunray auction and buy it now. Yeah, I like that too, because I think some things are kind of worthy, and I feel like I have a little sense of what those things might be. Um, yeah, right? It's amazing, Carla. It's the thrill of the hunt. Um, yeah, I get that, Heather. Yeah, we're like something like 8 hours difference or something like that. Yeah. Well, and I remember Kirsten. You like that too, Kelly Joe? Okay, I remember. Well, maybe I'll start doing that again then. But I do want to start getting through things because, yeah, say I think I started to go there earlier. Say I have 60 items ready for my sale. Well, if I pass on 20 of them, or I decide not to pick up that one thing, I'm not going to pick this up because this thing looks better. Well, oftentimes a lot of these things just get overlooked and then they just pile up. And it's tough. So, yeah, with the buy it nows, I know if I go reverse auction style, they're going to go out the door, and I don't have to look at it ever again. And that's kind of a thing because, one, I'm just going to, this one is just watches. This is just some of the totes that I've been going through here recently. I guess this is my junk pile. It's not junk. It's not all junk. But this is the stuff that I'm going to sell. I'll put this in a much larger bin, and then I'll have a huge bin when I continue to sort, and then I'll sell this to my friend that sells out at the flea market for like $300 for the big one. Yeah. I've got a bin of religious things over here. You guys want to see something crazy? Can I go get it for you real quick? Let me go grab something. I want to show you how many jewelry jars I've had that I've been through. Oh, that one is all brooches. This is all brooches. It's all brooches. Yeah, let me go grab this thing. You guys are going to freak out. Like, hang on. Let me go grab it. It's heavy, too. Oh my gosh, okay. This thing is so heavy. Oh my gosh. So, mostly it's pins. Okay, let me just pull these off the top. Pins and buttons, because it's something that I have collected from the beginning. These just never came out of the bag. Soldiers' medals. Okay. How long do you think it would take you to fill one of these with these little tiny things? How many jewelry jars do you think it would take to fill one of these? No, Carla, 6.5 years. Yeah, I watched for 3 years and collected, and then I started my channel 3.5 years ago. So 6.5 years. I mean, you guys, this thing weighs like 40 pounds. That's how many jewelry jars that I have gone through. And I have saved these. And actually, I sold one a long time ago. I did sell one of these for like, it was much smaller. It was a shoebox size. And I sold it for $300. There's guys out at the flea markets that have, they have these just sitting there. And, yeah, they'll just leave them out like that. And Is all this free now? Made money on those jars? Oh, Carla, are you kidding me? Let me tell you. Hi, Rebecca. Let me tell you, when I first started this journey and I saw Thelma for the first time opening a jewelry jar, I was like, what on earth am I watching? Um, I'd already been into jewelry and recycling jewelry, upcycling jewelry, taking old things and making earrings. And I was, um, well, that's me right there, me and my friend Darlene Kearns. And I used to be a member at this art studio, and we would, yeah, I'd sell all my goods there, my upcycled things, and my artwork and stuff. And my nose is sweating. Um, but anyways, I found Thelma and I started buying jewelry jars. Do you know, hi Leonore, my Goodwills and my Salvation Armies here 6 years ago. What? Well, up until about 3.5 years ago, or two and three quarter of a year ago, they stopped selling them. But in the beginning, when I was buying them, you guys, one thing out of the jar would pay for the whole jar and then some, because it would be a big piece of gold. And so, yeah, everything in here is free at this point. And everything in my dining room. If you guys haven't seen my dining room, it's like shelving unit like this, a big old, like, and it's full of these totes of jewelry. Yeah, insane. So yeah, that's a thing of the past. I think I was saying it in my video the other day. It's getting harder to source jewelry out here. Like, I used to have a lot of honey holes. They're all gone now. And some of these ones right here, like these postage ones, these are worth good money. If you guys didn't know, some of these sell in the $20 and $30 range. I'm just saying, a lot of these have got some value. But, oh my gosh. Tap, where are you, Tap? I just found your pin. Tap, I just found your pin. Yeah, I don't know how many jars it took me to, but yeah, this is just, I've already sold one, so yeah, but I could sell this to one of my people out there and out at the flea market, and who knows? Oh, Nicole, I found your little pin. 27 people here. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that one. One of these days, I'll go through this, and maybe I'll look into some of the values and tell you guys, like, but I do know someone who's been looking for these, and they sell on eBay, and they've asked me about these. You don't really have them here, flea markets? Sally, that sucks. We have flea markets. Actually, I almost went yesterday. There's one here. It's out of town. I'd have to drive like 45 minutes, but it's on Mondays, and it's bigger than the one that's here and much better. But I just haven't done it yet. But I will. I'm going to have to, because flea markets, estate sales, antique stores. Well, the antique stores, I can buy there, but there's not a lot of profit margin, if you know what I mean. They're already expensive, and it's a thing of the past to walk into a thrift store. Oh, look, I found this for $1, and I can sell it for $100. That doesn't happen much anymore. Occasionally, but not much. Because there's so many others out there doing the same thing, I guess. And the stores themselves are getting smarter, and Google imaging searches, that's $100. Someone has that for $100, and then they put it out for $100, at the thrift store, and it was free to them. What has gone wrong here? Something is askew. Like, where I used to spend hundreds each week at the Cancer Society, just prime example. 2 years ago, I went to the annual event. I spent $1,500 in the 3-day event. Beautiful jewelry. I went this year, and I think I spent less than $50 because everything was just outrageous. They have something similar to this, but not really. It's not as big or thick, and it's got malachite, and it's smaller. And they have it in their thrift store for $350 right now. It's just marked Tosco. Nothing special. Not even, like that's got an Eagle Mark III in it, I think. And it didn't have an Eagle. It was... Yeah, Sally. Yeah, it's out of control. I stopped kind of going. My one honey hole that I used to drive to, I used to tell you guys about it, 20 miles. She moved to Texas. They closed that store. The store that me and my buddy Pat used to get the bags of jewelry, remember? And there was a lot of gold and stuff in there. That's a thing of the past. They don't even put out one piece of silver in that counter anymore because too many people were all up on the jewelry, pulling out their loops, it just being stupid. And now he looks at everything. I don't even go there anymore. I do not go there. I'm like, forget it. What's the point? Yesterday I went out and I went to one thrift store, and then I thought, why am I wasting my time at these thrift stores? They just don't have the stuff. Did you invoice the right Leonore? I sure hope so, Leonore. Go to PayPal and check it out, Leonore. I think so. I did invoice the wrong Karen. The thrift stores aren't putting out the good jewelry. They don't have any vintage at that store anymore. Not one piece of vintage jewelry, true vintage. Hi, Laura Brown. Hello and welcome. Would everyone give Laura Brown a nice warm welcome? I believe Laura, it's her first time here. Yeah, it's crazy. I just got all sidetracked. I went, burp, and I lost train of thought here. Hi, Darcy. Oh, yeah, invoicing the wrong person. Okay, so, hey, let me tell you. I've done it a few times. I'm not perfect, and and I'm a senior, and I go through doorways, and I forget why I left the door, why I went through that door. Where am I going? Hi, Deborah. So there is that. So yeah, I've invoiced the wrong people. And when it comes to Deborahs, do you know how many stinking Deborahs are in my database? So if I put in DEB, like a million Deborahs pop up. And if I touch the wrong thing, oh my gosh. Hi, Steph. Hi, my friend. Hi, Steph. You do that too, Rebecca? It's a thing. So, I usually catch it, or I'll see the invoice is viewed and I'm like, oh, they looked at the invoice, but they didn't pay it. I'm going to send a reminder. It's a reminder to the wrong one. And then they're like, hey, I didn't get anything from you. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Francis. I have cat fur on my nose. I can feel it. So excuse me. Hi, Cave of Wonders. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. Thank goodness I only have one Steph. And no, I have two Leonores. One Francis. But I have some interesting names that I have more than one of, like Wanda. I have more than one Wanda. But Deborah's, I don't know, in my database, there must be 40 different Deborahs spelt differently. And then there's Leslie McNeil and Leslie McNair. McNair, one letter off. It's a thing. And then being older, it just doesn't help, when you're a senior. Hi, Mel. It's not a particularly popular name. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yes, it is. Yeah, it's a thing. How long have I been on here? 30 minutes? Look at 38 people here now. Now I feel like, maybe I should just go through some of these and see what's in here. Like, I remember buying this whole bag from this one place. Yeah, I don't have honey holes anymore, you guys. There's no honey holes. That's just not a thing. Ooh. That's all Masonic. It was in the 1950s. Oh, that's when it was popular, the Deborahs. And a lot of times, if you guys don't know, a lot of times these pins are made out of gold. So be sure you check your pins. And the best way to check them, you pull the thing off, you inspect the back, you look for a mark on the back. Yeah, Debbie. Mm-hmm. I have an Aunt Debbie. I hope I find new honey holes too, Sally. I think I'm going to have to start getting really I've been getting creative. Like, I found a wholesaler, but I don't want to pay up for these things. It's when you're flipping, you're trying to pick up things that are, buy low and try to sell a little bit higher if you can. What you want to look for in these things is definitely that 50, 20 year, 25 year. Those are usually the things that are gold. It's like, you've done such a good job for us for 20 years. Here's a little tiny piece of gold. Yeah. And I found once before, Sally, I didn't see it marked on the back of the pin. Let's just use this one for example. Like, I looked at the back and there was no mark on there. Well, guess what? Most of the time, these stems are not gold. They use a different metal. If it's a gold pin, the metal on there is not gold. But I found one once, and it was actually marked on the stem, 14K. It was the first and only time I'd ever found that, but not marked here. And that was for a man's, like, tie pin, tie tack. And the whole thing was gold, including the stem. So that was interesting. And then I started looking at the stem all the time, I probably need to revisit these. And clearly there's some that maybe never came out of the bag. Or sometimes what I would do is, like, I bought this whole bag for, well, I think it was $3. And I used to go through these in videos. And if I found one, I'm like, ooh, it's gold. It'd probably end up in one pile. But sometimes I would do a video and then just swoop everything and put it right back where it came from, in the jar or in the bag. But, so all of these were in this, all of these things were in here. Gonna go look through my flags right now. Yeah, look through your things, because a lot of times these are, I guess they had tried to sell all these at one time. Hi, Jen. Good morning. I'm just going through right now. I was just showing this big, huge bin that is full of. It's got to be. I'm not even kidding. It's got to be 40 pounds. It has to be 40 pounds, but it's just all pins from jewelry jars that I've purchased over the years. Oh no, this is from here. I've been putting pins in this bin. Actually, I started filling up a shoebox, and then I had 2 shoeboxes, and so I put both shoeboxes in here. And as I continue to go through all of my totes, I'm separating into categories. Like, I don't know why these watches are in here, but there were a couple of watches in here as well. And Don't disregard your watches either, people. Like if you're finding, you need to know what a Patek Philippe is. You need to know what a Breitling is. You need to know what an Omega is. I mean, do not disregard these things. They can be worth thousands and thousands of dollars, even if they're stainless steel. Period. Know what you know? All know what a Rolex is, but you need to get a little more educated on your watches. That's all I'm saying. Um, Boom. Yeah, those go over there with the watches. I do too. I love watches. Have you not seen my watch table? I'd go get it and bring it in here, but it's heavy. Actually, that's one thing that I'd like to share with you guys. I want to start sharing some of my artwork when I do go live, showing you guys some of the things that I have created over the years. And I don't know if you're interested. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not for sure what all this stuff is, but you know, I don't know. I'll probably sell it out at the flea market one day. I'll just take it and have this bag right here and go, well, you want to buy the whole bag? You want to buy the whole thing? Oh, that one looks, there's some really cool ones in here. Yeah, I do all sorts of stuff, paint and I fidget. I fidget a lot. There's a lot of this kind of stuff. Interesting. It's like a Russian thing. Ah! Clearly. Hello, Spite. Hello and welcome in. And everyone give Spite a nice warm welcome. Well, there's some cufflinks in here. And I do have one bin that is all, it's all cufflinks. The Masonic Jewelries always sells for me on eBay. Jewelries. It does? Okay, Sally, I've got a whole, you know what? Let me go grab it. I've got a whole container of just Masonic jewelry. I should grab it and put it all together. And well, that's what I've been doing, sorting into manageable files. Let's see, where'd it go? Yeah, I find the whole Masonic thing very mysterious and cool, kind of. All right, let me put this tote down. Hi, Mary. Big Lots. Have you thought about this avenue? Whatnot sellers by Big Lots. Yeah, Mary. Do you know where they get them from? Could you send me that info? Because I sure would like to buy some of that action. I was just talking about that on the phone this morning with Jason. Yeah. If you know where they get their goods, yeah, hook a sister up. Because, yeah, I used to buy bulk all the time on Salvation Army and Salvation Army, the online store. I can't even think of what it's called. And the Shop Goodwill. Shop Salvation Army and Shop Goodwill. Yeah, I used to get over 100 pounds of jewelry a week in the mail, and from Whatnot, not Whatnot, ThredUp. Now I can't get a thing. Oh my gosh, what are you doing in here? What the bloody hell? Where's the loop at? This looks like gold, or it might be gold filled. That's gorgeous. That's probably gold filled. I'm not sure what it says up there. Or it could be sterling. I don't know. It was in and amongst all this stuff. Wow, what is this? This looks gold too. I have no idea. I thought this was all Masonic stuff. That's some sort of a... maybe Mary is suggesting you sell lots to the Whatnot sellers. Oh, I don't know. I'm just a viewer. You amazing people. Oh, thank you, Mary. Um, what is happening in here? I don't know what's going on in here. I think I had put these in a couple of wrong containers. I don't know. I'm sorry for my nails. I've been playing with stuff this morning. So my hands are probably a little dirty. Wow, what does this say? I thought I was looking at Masonic stuff. Oh, it says H and R. H and R with a star. And it has the, yeah, that is cool. It's gold filled. I thought it said something else. I mean, clearly the gold's worn off the back, but that's amazing. I don't know why these are in here. I was after the Masonic things because there's a whole bunch of Masonic things in here. And then someone did this. What is this? Stay tuned. Shift lock. Backspacer. Old typewriter keys. Stay tuned. That's cute. I should sell that. I don't know why that's in there. Where's my bracelet tote? Uh-oh. I just saw the most beautiful pendant when I look that way. Anyways, I'll set that over there. This, I don't know why this is in here. Look at this chat. It's just frozen, or you guys are just not talking. You're just watching. You're watching me fidget. Oh no! I love him. It's a little pin. I love him. All right, what else is new, guys? Talk. Say something. I feel like I'm over here talking to myself. I don't see anything happening in the chat. I don't know why that's in there either, but it sure is pretty. And yes, yes, please, I'll take it. Gorgeous. That's not Masonic. Still nothing. Is my chat just frozen? Are you guys here? Oh, Flocasso. That's pretty. Hi, Deborah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Flocasso's channel. Jen, I meant usually always watching, but never catch lives. Anyways, happy to be here with you guys. Great community. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I missed so much. Ellie, Sally, Miri. You should sell on Whatnot. Oh, that sounds, yeah. In the agate brooch? Okay. Please bring typewriter key on Sunday. I will. I'll bring the brooch. I'll just bring a few things that I'm going through and the bracelet. Okay. You got it. Let's see. What else did I miss besides my nose running? Because it's colder than crap here. It's 38, or it was 37 this morning. Mr. Bell. I thought I was frozen. Am I? I don't know. 21 here. Heather Woods. Okay. Okay. Am I caught up with the chat? I'm not sure. I think so. Sorry, you guys. But I think I'm going to get off of here because I feel like I'm just rambling and I'm caught up, Frank, and hi. Yeah, I felt really weird there for a second, like, oh my God, am I just talking to myself? You guys are just watching me go, what is she doing? Is there an R in there? It is in that heart. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, my nails are horrid. And my fingers. And I don't care. That is so sweet. That's a sweet little thing. Little gold-filled locket. Oh boy, there's all sorts of watches in here, which I have no idea why. Ooh, wow. Look at that. I thought this was Masonic. It's not even close. There's more watches in here than anything. But there is more Masonic stuff. Oh, there's some more. Oh, wow. What are you? Wow. That looks like gold too. It's a hard stone carved cameo. Um, oh, I guess it doesn't look like gold there, but the solder can do that. So I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to. It's probably gold filled. That's amazing. I love that. There's a whole bunch of these coins, Masonic coins. Oh my gosh, what are you? I keep finding all these things. I totally thought this was a different thing. I don't know. That's beautiful. Victorian watch chain. More than likely gold filled. I don't know. Artist hands, right? Yeah, that's just the way it is. Yeah, I don't care. It is whatever. I know. I didn't realize what was in there though, until just now when I was looking. So I don't know. There was some watches in there. I'll just share them with you. These are probably nothing special. Oh, back to watches. Make sure, like, I know you guys will come across a lot of, what do you call that? Geneva watches. They're probably nothing. Geneve with an E on the end, different story. Oh my gosh, here comes the sun over the top of the house. Like the sun's just coming out. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. It goes nothing like that, as Jason would say. Like every time I sing to Jason on the phone, he's like, just stop. It doesn't sound anything like that. Cute little box. I don't know why that was in there. Yeah. There's some little vintage watches. Where did the one go that was just like, bam, this is amazing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? My gosh. Oh, Flo Casso. He needs to start a whole new channel for that. Jeez. I got cat fur all over my face. I just saw one land on my cheek because the sun was coming right here. I'm allergic to cats and dogs and birds, and I have a million of them. No, Jason's a crack up. Oh my God, he's hilarious. He is just hilarious. I mean, the guy just, it's hilarious. This is sterling silver. It's a watch, and look at that band. It's all sterling. That's a cool watch. Oh, yeah, okay, great. Well, I am glad they're back, and I remember finding this one and going, wow, I'll bet you that's gold, because it just looked like butter. It's missing some stones now. I've had it around for a few years, but I was convinced it was gold when I first found it. Because it was just like butter. It's garbage. I don't know why it's in here. I have to look at that one. Yeah, that one's nice. I'm going to set that one to the side. Maybe I'll bring that to my cell. Maybe. Oh, that one's a little wonky. It's wonky. I like making things out of these. Like I used to, whoa, that sun is getting all crazy. I used to make I've made a few watch necklaces. Here's another beautiful brooch. Very early brooch. Very sweet. Gold filled. Ellie, hello, Ellie. Okay, I'm getting blinded by the sun, you guys. So, I still have to make my do it, Sally. How fun is that? Yeah, just sitting here right now with all these in front of me makes me kind of want to do such a thing. This says GF on the back. It is gold filled. And gold filled, you guys, if you're not following the price of gold, I highly suggest you do if you have a little bit of it. Because it's at an all-time high. Last night it closed at 2,950 some odd dollars. Almost $3,000. Just like 3 weeks ago, is at $2,700 or 26 even 20. It was fluctuating 26, 27, 26, 27. It's at almost $3,000 now. Bam! If you didn't know, you should know. And so, therefore, anything that is gold filled, let's say 1/20th, 14K, that means 20% or 1/20th. 20% of 100 is actual 14 karat gold. So if you do the breakdown on that, yeah, it's a thing. Ooh, that's a nice fob chain. Anyhow, yeah, there's that. So Sally has a wrench, and I just found a little mini wrench. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Gotta go. I'm getting sunned out. Wow, what if that was a gold coin and I didn't know it? And it's just in this little thing. I do have a gold coin. Do you guys want to see it? Do you want to see it? Yes, much more valuable than silver, Mary, for sure. I will have a good day. Kelly Jo says yes. Flo Casso says yes. Ember says yes. Okay, give me a minute. Yes, please, Francis says. One moment, hold the line. Go crack my safe. So, I don't know. Sometime in 2024, I had gone to an estate sale. There was can I say a ton of jewelry? There was a ton of jewelry. I spent a lot of money. And, oh, did you hear that? Here. Ooh-wee. I shouldn't do that. Anyhow, I saw a coin sitting there on this big pendant, and I was like, wow. And it was $9. It was a mad dash. Adele was there. And one of my other competitors, Brian, was there. I'd gotten there first. Well, Adele and I were there first. And then Brian came in after, I think. But anyways, everyone's just going nuts. And so I just threw it in my bag. I had it for weeks. I showed it to my buddy Pat. My friend Pat says, Tanya, you might have something there. And I was like, nah. I didn't think much of it. And then one day, it was sitting on my desk. And I thought, I am going to look into this a little further. Let's see, it's got stuff written around the side there and some stars. So I took it out of the bezel setting. It was just prong set in there. Well, first thing I did was tested not this. I tested the bezel. It was on a Monet chain. It was $9. And the bezel itself was 14 karat gold. And I was like, what? What? So I went to the Fresno Coin Gallery. And I said, look, I don't want to scratch test this, but I suspect that this is gold. And I don't want you to take it to the back room and bring me a fake one and say, no, that wasn't. I didn't say it quite like that, but I had taken a diamond ring in there one time and they offered me $350 for it. And I ended up selling it for $1,500. So I don't trust them. Let me just put that out there. Okay. So then, so she said, well, I have a machine and I can bring it right here. I said, yay. So she went and grabbed her machine and she said, yep, it's real. So what does that tell you, people? This little tiny thing right here is worth like $3,000. Actually, it's worth more than $3,000 because it is a coin. It's not just an ounce of gold. It's got more intrinsic value to it because it is a double eagle. Let me tell you, it is 1925 double eagle. 1925 double eagle. So, yeah. There you go. That was one of my best finds. Well, the best find of all was the 1957 Breitling Maritimer watch. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. So, anyways, that would be one of my. As I hold on to it, it's going to increase in value. And yeah. So it's old too, right, Frank? Yeah. Lenore, you don't have, okay, I'll go look right now. Thank you. And this is why, yeah, treasure hunting is, this is why that thrill of the hunt is so addicting, because once you find treasure, you can't like go back. You have to find more. It's a thing. You know? Okay, I gotta go. You guys have a wonderful day. Big hugs to everyone. And yeah, get out there. Get out there and find you a coin or something, Mr. Bill. Oh no. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. My nose is going nuts. I feel like there's like 10 cat hairs that have gone right up my nostrils. If that makes any sense at all. I don't know why, but my nose is just going crazy right now. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. See you real soon. Hugs. Bye. I'm going to have a super day. Super duper. Peace. 33 thumbs up. Look at that. Perfect. You too. Hi, Roberta. And bye, Claire. Nice to have you here. You guys have a wonderful day too. See you soon.